everyone, Mark the Guitar Guy here with the next installment of the fingerstyle pattern. Now what we're going to be doing today is a little bit of a chord thing where we do the thumb and then the chord, just as I was doing in that little intro there, okay? I'm going to get straight into explaining how that works. We're going to do a C chord. Thumb is going to be playing the 5th string, fingers are going to be playing, in this case, the bottom 3 strings. But if it slips up and ends up being the strings above that, it's not going to be too much of a big deal. It still sounds cool if we did, or they both sound pretty cool. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to be playing a thumb, finger, slap, which means when you come down and slap the guitar, your fingers are all sitting in the strings, and then we play them all together. Okay? So it was thumb, fingers, slap, and then thumb and fingers together. Remember that little motion we talked about? A slight twist, but more of a sort of fingers coming together. And then we let it rest. So the pattern for that sounds like this. Okay? One more thing to add though, and that is the last slap. It's the backbeat of a drum beat. That little silly noise I was making is the snare drum. Can you hear that? So what I just did then is exactly what I'd like you to do and get really good at. So that's number 1, getting that right. Okay, and then when you can get that right, do 2 of them in a row without stopping. So it sounds like this. And all 3 in a row. If you can do 3 in a row, you can do it 11 in a row, and on, okay? Then we just need to change chords once you've got that down. So that's the next step. 3rd step is changing chords. So we're going to do, in this case, we're going to do a C, an A minor, a G, and a D minor. The reason for that is we get to jump around and change our bass notes with our thumb. Okay, so the C will be, as we've just done, A minor is exactly the same with the right hand, so the same thing, thumb, nothing changes. Then we've got a G chord. Now the bass note's the top string for this one, so we need to bring that up. Sounds very familiar, that one, doesn't it? Then we do a D minor chord. We're going to do the same thing, but the thumb comes down to the 4th string. Ds and D minors, generally the only chords where we actually have to do that sort of 4th string as the bass note. Okay, so back through, you'll C, simple, huh? And we can add on to that very, very easily once that's programmed, remember. So there's some cool stuff going on in there. Now if you're looking at this going, I don't know how to do that, but it sounds really cool, then what you need to do is check out Jamorama.com. Go and have a look. You'll have me as your personal guitar teacher helping you through a lot of stuff. There's a lot of free content on there as well. I want you to go and check it out. And then if it's for you, then it's a really good foundation for you to get all this sort of stuff under your belt. So you're not looking going, what is this? How's he doing that? But how did he do that? So many questions come up with guitar players if they haven't got a lot of the fundamentals down, so you need to go and check that out. Otherwise, I'd love you to subscribe to the channel. If this sort of stuff's what you like, please let me know if you're loving what's going on with the comments down below. That'll be awesome. And so subscribe, like this, and I'll love you forever. It's Mark the Guitar Guy signing off. Catch you later.